Hello YouTube, AceRyan321 here, and today I am bringing you something a little bit different than usual. This is a game of League that me, Jewel and Christoph played with two randoms, and in the end it turned out to be a pretty fun game, and I thought I'd do a little bit of mini shoutcast. I don't know whether you'll be able to call what I do as a shoutcast, but just go over what happened in the game, and because I enjoyed playing it a lot, and it was very close. They did a very good job on the enemy team, and we messed up, they messed up, and luckily we ended up winning the game. So we've got Jewel is playing Lux, he's going mid, and he is versus Brand. We have Christoph playing Hecarim, he is going support-ish, yeah, he was playing support-ish, because he just wanted to play Hecarim, and yeah, with Aurelia top. And then I'm playing the new champion Diana, so that was fun. She was a very good player. I'm not great at jungling, so don't expect any pro skills. There's Jewel having a spaz out.
A man, and a
on our team we've got a Twisted Fate AD, which yeah, it's an alright pick. I don't really like it that much, but it turned out alright in the end. And we've got an Aurelia solo top. And then on the enemy team we've got a Hecarim jungle, an AD carry Caitlyn, Brand mid as I said before. And I think it was Pantheon support with no, it's Maokai support with Pantheon top. And that's Diana's very bad joke about the moon. Don't listen to it ever. Okay, so I'm just going to let the directed camera do its stuff, and I'll just commentate on what's on the screen. I'm not going to choose to watch what I watch. I'll leave the League automated direct camera to do that. So here we are, the Jewel pulled blue for me, and then I'm chasing it. Diana's very strong jungle just because of the shield, but obviously as you can see here, Hecarim's got a faster clear time, but I don't think he started wolves like me, so I have the advantage over him at the moment. Top, Aurelia is a very strong solo top, but so is Pantheon. Bottom, we have both ungeneric supports. Maokai is not usually who you see as a support, and neither is Hecarim, but Caitlyn and Twisted are both average ADs, so I think I'd prefer Caitlyn in this lane just because she's got that AD poke, whereas Twisted does have wild cards, but they're magic damage, so it would mean it's harder to poke good damage with because they only do, where are we, wild cards, they only do 60 damage, whereas Caitlyn's Piltover does 20 plus 74, so it's a much better scaling ability for poke. As you can see here, Aurelia is getting hit by those spears, and it's doing a nice chunk of damage. What are those spears called? Spear shot. And then Heartseeker Strike is his jump. Okay. Now the more you know. Chris is trying to sustain himself without life steal there. Aurelia is just getting pounded on here. She's not having a fun lane. She shouldn't be jumping in on this, because oh, the block. Always the block. And is Pantheon going to fall? No. Ignite wears off. That block on Pantheon is very strong. If you think you can get him, you usually can't, unless you can do it in 3 shots or less, because that 4th shot's always a block. Yeah. Just a boring old farming bottom. Caitlyn trapping the brush. She's put one in the top brush into river, which is a very smart move, because it means that if I come to gank, I will have to either avoid the brush, and yeah, there could be something hiding in there, or I go through and get captured by the trap, and they know the gank is coming, and it becomes worthless. Or they could even turn the gank against me, so I get killed. But I don't know whether that happens. I don't really remember. It was a while that I played this game. There's a Twisted Gold card trying to get a poke on Caitlyn, but she walks away seeing it's up. Gets it on Maokai instead, but he manages to throw Sapling. Caitlyn getting some really nice poke off on Hecarim. It's not a fun lane being against Caitlyn. If you're melee, it's not fun. Again, Aurelia. Oh, I think that spear was meant for Aurelia, but it's hard to tell. Oh, she initiates onto him. There's the block again, stopping her doing any damage to him, and he comes away with losing hardly any health where she is to blow a pot. That Maokai plant, if he's very good for mana. What's he got for mana regen? Because Oh, we got Doran's Ring. That would explain the mana, because that sapling is not easy to spam. It's a very expensive spell, and if you spam it too much, it does nice damage, but you'll be out of mana, so you become useless eventually. But he's doing a good job at managing his mana, as is Caitlyn. Here I come in for a gank, and trap. See, it's a good defense. I go in anyway, just trying to get some poke off. I don't have my ult, so my gank isn't that strong. The trap threw me off, excuse me. The trap threw me off, and I just got one ability off on Malcoy. But it pushed them back, gave Twisted some space room. As you can see, we've got Hecarim up in that top brush there, coming in for a gank. He's in the tri-brush, he's going into river, he's making his move. There is no ward up, they have no vision of him. And he comes in, but something gave vision of him for those two to fall back, unless that was just complete luck. I don't know. It was the Hecarim going back, so he must have told Twisted to go B, which was very lucky on their part, because that could have been catastrophe. Pantheon is a level and a half above Aurelia. That's not a good lead. Aurelia's strong, but she, against the Pantheon, which is higher level, she is not going to do well against. This also opens up Pantheon's ganks now, so he can just dive into a lane and make a fight a 2v1, which is never a fun concept. Oh, we got levels then. Oh. That was a lovely stun, but it's not going to be enough. He's going to get it, and ignite. Ignite. Oh, no, ignite. Oh, it's going to be a spear. She's dead. The spears. Oh, there's me coming in just a bit too late. Twisted could have got it then. No, and the heal's blown, but she healed through ignite, so it took very little effect. She should have waited until ignite wore off to heal. Oh, Brand is chasing up Lux. Finale's Brooklyn. Hecarim's gonna get her. Oh god, she's gonna be close. There's the flash. There's the flash. Oh, is she gonna survive? There's the stun. It's working. There's the slow, and do we get the kill here? Yes, we get the kill, and Brand gets nothing. That was lucky. That was bad reaction from my part. I didn't notice Jewel was running up river until it was almost far too late. He was very lucky to survive, and as was I. Okay. So levels, we got Malcoy 5 versus Hecarim 5. Pantheon 7 versus Aurelia 5. Brand 6 versus Lux 6. Hecarim 4 versus Diana 5. And Caitlyn 5 versus Twisted 5. So we're pretty even except for top lane, because top lane is not doing great, unfortunately. I'm also having a better time than Hecarim in jungle, which I'm actually surprised about, because I thought Hecarim would have... Does Hecarim have an assist or anything? What's Hecarim? Why do I click him? It says down there. Hecarim has 1 death, that would be why. When did he die? Oh, when I fought him, of course. That's where I got the level advantage over him. Okay. Who's got better creep score? Caitlyn 25 versus Twisted 29. So Twisted is currently winning. Another fail gank by Hecarim there because the ward was up. Hecarim keeps checking that brush for traps, making sure that there's nothing in there, that if they go in on it, there's nothing to give Caitlyn the advantage. As you can see, Caitlyn has retrapped that... retrapped that river brush. I go in again, but this time, note, I avoid the brush, knowing that there'd be traps in there. I'm going behind them, because I doubted she was trapped there, and here we go. This is the best gank at what we wanted. We get Caitlyn, do we get Heck? Yeah, the pull in, and we get him. Both kills for me. Oh, but unfortunately, Lux dies on mid because of the gank from Pantheon. I wasn't sure if that was ult or what, but he got there. Whether he said SS is another question. This is where me and Christoph both made a mistake. Christoph and me don't respond quick enough, and Twisted gets stuck in that trap and dies. He does have a bit of a scream at us here, but we all make mistakes. I thought... yeah. I don't know what I thought. As you can see now, Brand's coming up river to take kill gank. He doesn't really need to since Pantheon is stomping Aurelia, but there's no wards up and it's another free kill, so why not go for it? The ping is up. Aurelia is defensive. Pantheon should have got that stun off sooner. We're looking back at mid. There's Aurelia goes into fight, which is so dumb because she can't take him 1v1, so there's no chance of her taking him 2v1. And there's another death. Aurelia is currently going 0-3, which isn't great, but, you know, Pantheon's going 3-0, which is scary because he's starting to snowball, and Pantheon is very strong when he snowballs up. As you can see, Caitlyn's now warded, so she can see me coming because the trap was not enough last time. Hecarim is getting pretty low, but his speed gets him away. This is me taking on Pantheon. I wasn't sure whether I could do it. I wasn't sure how powerful he was, but I'm doing it anyway. But I don't think I get him. I don't know. Oh, I'm so close. Oh, I'm so close. And the block. See, he blocked. I thought I killed him there. I thought I got the kill, but then the block happened and I walked away thinking I'd get away, but no, unfortunately not. So, Pantheon is a very strong character. I'm going to say it doesn't take much skill to play him just because he's all lock-ons and jump twos. There's no skill shots, but then again, skill shots don't make a character any more difficult. They just bring in that other essence of skill. I prefer skill shots to lock-ons because they give you that bit more freedom with your abilities. So how is mid going? 1-0 to 1 on Brand, and Lux is 1-1 to 0. So Brand does have a small advantage, but I'm sure Jewel can pull it back because he does like playing Lux and isn't exactly bad at it. Could be a bad thing. Oh, and the ult. Hecarim is such a hard character to kill with that speed. What did Hecarim take? He took Flash, yeah. That was a mistake he made, which I pointed him out to later on. He should have really taken Ghost because of his passive. It means that any extra speed he gets comes through as damage. So if you use Ghost, you can initiate with it and have a crazy bit of damage. It's a very nice spell on Hecarim. It's one place where I would take Ghost because I do prefer Flash as a spell. Bottom tower is going here. Aurelia and Lux are coming in from River for some support. I don't know if they're going to be quick enough. They should be. Fall in a trap. They know they're there. I'm dying to Pantheon top meanwhile. I don't know why I do this. Turret's down. Will Aurelia and Lux be able to get Caitlyn here? The heal goes off. Brand ultimate. The stuns. Lux is completely frozen up. The ultimate and 2 ultimates. Killer. Here comes Hecarim in to finish the job. Will they be able to get him? Brand is still there. Malcoy's coming in for some defense. It's a 4v2. There's no way they can do this. Twisted is ulting in, I think. Yeah, there's the ult. Is he going to get kills here? He gets the kill on Hecarim. Will he get Caitlyn? Caitlyn's going for Hecarim. She has to fall back because of the Twisted Fate being too strong, and he's going to clear her up. And Hecarim gets away. Malcoy is still up there. Hecarim is going to run into him. He's pretty low health. There he is. He's got the lifesteal aura. He's got Twisted nearby, but Twisted isn't going to get it. I had to recall top because I got pretty low against Pantheon. He's a pretty strong now. I'm not having fun with him top. His ult is up, so he could just dive anywhere he wants now.